Is it? Am I still hooked up?
Love the outfit.
Thank you.
Cool. So yeah, we spoke 2 weeks ago, but now we
In
offered to do it in person. I'm so happy. You know, I'm fed up with Zoom. I don't know about you. But
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to be in your kitchen.
yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, so let's talk a bit about Trustful.
Okay.
The album is obviously about trust. How easy do you find it to trust people, all the people in your life?
When you realize that people can only hurt you if you let them, you can trust everyone. I am a truster. I am two things at the same time. I am a person that's incredibly defensive and tough, but I'm also just super open and vulnerable as well. Like I'll just dive into an empty pool at night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you sing Close Your Eyes and Leave It All Behind, you think it really is that easy?
Yes, I do. After all this time, I do. I think it's a choice. And I think the reward is huge. Experience, love, feelings, cuddles. I'm a big fan of letting go.
Sounds good. That sounds liberating.
Yeah, yeah.
You are opening the album, however, with I'd say, very melancholic. When I Get There, you've spoken about this before, that you lost your dad, that you lost your nanny Trish. How much has that, or actually what impact has that had on your life and on your music?
I mean, life is messy and beautiful, and I've lost many people in my life from a very young age. So everything I do and feel and experience impacts my music because I write from my point of view and I put it all out there. So when I Get There, I started the record with that song on purpose because I like to get the bullshit out of the way as fast as possible and just warts and all. And When I Get There is sort of an invitation to be authentic and to be open and to sit down and like have this conversation.
And you have the album very well balanced, I noticed, between
Yeah.
the sadder songs
Yeah.
and the up-tempo, well, I guess ballads and bangers, the English would
Ballads
say.
and bangers. I like it. I want a T-shirt that says that.
Have you done that on purpose? Is that because it reflects maybe life?
Yeah, I think that's the balance of life, right? In a day, it can be so many different things. It's just a roller coaster. And I have this tattoo on my arm that says a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. That's what it is.
Speaking of which, Never Not Gonna Dance Again is, I think, a song about wasted chances or missed chances to do something that you really want. When we spoke before, you told me about how the paparazzi affected you. In the end, you didn't go into the water with your kids. How much do you really care what people write about you in the media, which photos they print and what they write on social media?
It just depends on the day, really. Most of the time I don't care. I live pretty freely. But, you get caught every once in a while being human. People write some pretty nasty stuff. Some of it's laughable. It's so nasty. Like, I did this thing on Twitter a long time ago where I just went on and I just put a period, just a dot. I just left it, just to see what people would say. And 25% of people were like, I hope you die, you stupid bitch. The other 25% were like, girl, me too. They thought I was saying I was on my period. And then the other 50% was like, was that a mistake? And I was like, see? Yeah.
And what does it do to you when people write these nasty things?
Every once in a while it hurts because it's really mean. It's also confusing because it's the same people that are saying they're a better person than me. And then they're telling me that they hope my children get hurt. So I'm not really sure how they're a better person than me or what I'm supposed to learn from them. I'm not at their house trying to hurt their children. I'm just having an opinion out here in the world. So people are frustrating. Human beings are frustrating, especially now. Everyone's so dug in and loud and annoying. Not everybody.
Speaking of loud, though,
I'm also loud, yeah.
I think you live, when you're not on tour and doing things, you live a very quiet life. You live on some kind of farm, I think, or ranch.
Yep.
Is that the work-life balance you need as a rock star, that once it's all done, you need to be in a
Yeah, I think we all have to learn how to unplug from the stressors of our life. And for me, it's nature. It's always been either the ocean or trees. And I make wine, and that's my other gig. And I am a person that has had to learn self-care, and I'm still learning it. Sometimes I forget I think sometimes all of us forget. We put away self-care in order to survive and produce, and for many reasons. So me living on a farm is self-care.
And how does it feel when you, I mean, a few years ago you played Wembley Stadium, for instance, and you got a big tour lined up. After playing a football stadium and then coming home to that, how does that feel?
I think it's great. It's humbling because my daughter says things like, "Can you stop singing? It's very distracting." I'm like, well, some people like it. It's good. I like both, right? I love to perform. I love it. Good at it. I love it. I love my dancers and my band, and I love looking at someone and seeing a certain lyric move them to tears. Or, I mean, I can see everybody in the place. And I'm also classic. If there's 10,000 people in the room, I can find the one person that's not having a good time, that probably had to drive his sister or something. And I will find you and I will stare at you until you smile.
Speaking of these concerts, I mean, they're very physical. You just don't just stand there. You don't just stand there and dance and sing.
No.
You swing around and all that stuff. So that means you have to have some fitness routine. And I'm looking at you.
I'm very strong.
Yeah. So what does your fitness regime look like on and off tour?
On tour, gnarly. I wake up, I do an hour of cardio, I do an hour of yoga with my dancers and band. And then I do half hour of circuits, warm up before the show, and then I do a 2-hour full-blown beast mode show. When I'm off tour, I do probably 2 hours a day of exercise.
Okay.
Hour and a half. I love to be strong. I love to feel like fit. For me, I tell Willow, I'm like, it's not about a size or a pair of pants. It's not about any of that. It's about, can you lift a car? If you have to. I mean, if I had to, I probably could. You hear all those stories, but no, I love the feeling. I'm a gymnast. I've always been super physical and disciplined that way. And I get out of shape. I've had injuries, all that stuff, and I don't feel good unless I break a sweat.
And how about nutrition? You told me once that you really like pizza.
I love pizza. I love beer. I like salt. I like carbs. I gained a lot of weight during COVID because all I did was make and eat sourdough. It was awesome. I always say when I get off tour, I'm gonna go get fat and happy, and that's exactly what I do. And then I have to bring it back. Bring it down a notch.
But does that mean like while you're on tour or whatever, there's like a ban on pizza or something? Or do you get to
No,
enjoy
when
yourself?
I'm on tour, I can eat anything I want because I'm burning so much. I'm literally just a walking tank. So I can eat whatever I want. I choose to eat clean though, because I actually like eating clean. I like being healthy.
Okay.
But put a pizza in front of me and we're all...
Any favorites of clean food that you would recommend?
So there's this restaurant in New York City called Charlie Bird, and they make a farro salad. Farro? I don't know if you probably have farro in Germany, I don't know. It's like a barley or it's like a rice kind of, but the farro salad is my favorite thing in the whole world. I also love salmon or grilled chicken. I'm super into Indian food right now. I've been cooking Indian food every night for a month, and my kids are so sick of it.
Oh, okay.
So good though.
So you're cooking a lot, baking and
I cook
cooking.
every day. I cook for my kids every night.
Amazing.
I know. Summer, it's hit and miss. Every once in a while I'm like, this sucks, I'm sorry.
But in general, you're cooking.
Yeah.
We had the Super Bowl last night.
Yes.
And I was thinking, I remember that years ago you sang the national anthem. So when are we going to see...
Yeah, but then last night you heard how it's really supposed to sound. Chris Stapleton. Oh,
who's on your album?
dude, he was singing the national anthem. I was like, come on. Do you have to show off like that? He doesn't even move and just, I'm better than all of you.
Well, you're not happy with yours? Because I watched it
had the
today.
flu when I did mine. Mine was mediocre at best.
Oh, but people loved it.
But I was proud that sound came out. I was trying so hard. My whole family was there, and my family is military, so the national anthem is like, stop, off with your hats, hand on your heart. And I was trying to be so classy and make my dad proud, and I had the flu, and I had this lozenge in my mouth, and right before the song starts, I go, and that's the first thing the camera catches, of course. And I'm like, there she is. No matter what, there she is.
Career-wise, though, do you feel like you have anything left on your bucket list that you really want to do and haven't done yet?
I would like to win one of the awards I'm nominated for.
Ah,
My family makes me tinfoil Grammys every time I lose one. I think I've been nominated like 25 times or something. I have 3. Brandy Carlisle got 3 Grammys the other night in one night. I was like, bitch, what does that feel like? I've been at this 20 years. No, I don't know. I've done all the things, but I haven't been shot out of a cannon or flown on a magic carpet.
Summer Carnival?
Maybe. For one night only.
My final question is about the song Last Call.
Yes.
Which has such a cynical yet funny vibe about
Yes.
it, because you sing about the world ending, but then we all go ha ha ha.
Yeah.
So is that your take on the current situation, the
Yes.
climate we're in?
And also, if we are all gonna die soon, I would like to be laughing when that happens.
Will you be laughing if it
I
happens?
hope so. I hope when it's over for me that I'm sliding in sideways going, holy shit, did you see that? That's how I would like to go. Or in my sleep, but definitely not a shark attack.
So at this point in life, I take it you have no regrets and you're at peace with yourself.
Yeah, I don't believe in regrets. I mean, the stuff that comes out of my mouth, how could I believe in regrets? Yeah, no, I'm good. I like me. And I like, there's so many yummy people in the world, yourself included.
Thank you.
It's a lovely, messy life.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
That was a pleasure. Before we finish, the camera can stop. I need to show you something.
Okay.
20 years ago, I was on a vacation with my dad. And we were
Shut up!
We were in Well, I wish I hadn't told them to turn off the camera, but Pink actually stood up, went around and showed the photo to everyone in her crew. So here it is, 2004, and we did another one in 2023. Pink, such a legend. The first time I actually saw her, by the way, was in 2000, supporting NSYNC at Madison Square Garden. I was there with my dad. Yes, we did that, and it was fun. And the next day, she did a signing session at the Virgin Megastore. Back then, when she still had the pink hair, like the really, really pink hair. Let me know in the comments if you ever ran into any celebrities. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. This is Quotable.